You guys won't believe this. The Nate's blade literally got a nerf. And it's not the best sword to make the most money anymore. As you guys can see, the mutations are only a 2x multiplier. They used to be a 4. Guys, I called it. Last week, I said the Nate's blade is so good that it might get nerfed, and it actually happened. So that's why in today's video, we're going to find the best rod that makes the most money in Fish. And here's the rules. We're only allowed to fish in Sunstone Island because this is guaranteed 100% the best place to fish and make a lot of money. The second rule, we're going to be using multiple different rods, and with every single rod we only have 10 minutes to catch as much fish as possible. And the third rule is we can't use server luck. Okay, we can't use server luck, but we can use aurora totems, potions, and we can even use the voided gloves to give us duplicates. We're going to be using over 3 different rods in today's video. Comment down what rod you guys think is the best for making money. But the first rod we're going to start off with is the Nate's blade. Does it still have the throne as the best rod to make the most money with? Also, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the like button right now. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll give away my most expensive megalodon. It literally almost makes $1 million, and it has the new magical Merlin staff mutation. But anyways, let's get back to this. Okay, we need to sell all. Wait, I need to make sure that megalodon is not. Okay, there we go. Okay, what type of fish do I not have favorited? Okay, we're gonna have to favorite like majority of all of these, and there we go. And now we can click sell all, and boom, we just made $3 million in 1 second. I'm just kidding. That's over 2 days worth of fish, which is not that good, I'm gonna be honest. But the first thing we're gonna use this rainbow totem. All right, it's gonna increase the server luck and increase our chances of getting good fish. Boom, let's pop this. Guys, in our way of keeping track of how much time we have the glitch potion that has a 9-minute code, a 9-minute timer on it. That's what we're going to use to know how long we've been fishing. So let's go ahead and start fishing with this Nate's blade. Hopefully we can get all the good items that we need. Okay, wait, what bait do we even have on? I have no clue what our bait is. All right, but I'm really hoping that we can get the speed core, and also we can get that gargantuan fish. I forgot what bro's name was. But guys, the 10 minutes for the Nate's blade has started. It technically started with like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my god, we got shiny or sparkling. I don't know the difference. Yo, the Nate's blade is doing cuts. It's not doing cuts as much as it used to. What the heck is a sunfish? That thing is ginormous. Guys, the Nate's blade used to be the best fish, the best fishing rod in the game to me, my personal opinion. But now it makes 2 times less money with all the mutations. But it's a good thing that it still has the weight increaser, because that does make up for it significantly. But it's only one way to truly find out how much money this rod can make. That's why we have this 10 minutes to make as much money with this rod as possible. And we're not getting any speed cores right now, guys. We might have to activate the play ads 2x times multiplier. Oh no, let's do that. Okay, let's watch this ad real quick. All right, guys, the ad has been watched, but we still haven't got a speed core. This is very bad. This is actually kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Wait, what bait do we have on? We have luminous larva. Is this thing not as good as I thought it was? And guys, there's been some significant changes to exotics in this game. Exotic fish now all have like the same value or something. Yo, if someone knows, please comment it down. Apparently they have like the same value, so every exotic fish that you catch would technically have like around the same base value. So every spot is almost the same in a way, but we still have not found a speed core yet. This is kind of crazy. We should be getting one every single time. Okay, we got a targantuan. Okay, I feel like that's not even that fish's name at all. Bro, I'm just saying some random word at this point. Well, we caught 2 of those boys. And guys, if you guys want to catch duplicates, you can either use a glitch potion, or you can also use a, what's it called? I'm trying to think of it. Oh, voided gloves. Voided gloves are actually like another good way to get duplicates. But this makes up for us only doing 10 minutes of the challenge. So since every rod has 10 minutes, this basically makes it to where we're doing 20 minutes worth of fishing, because we're getting double of everything. And it's the best way to keep our timer. Bro, what happened to this spot, bro? We still have not gotten a single speed core yet. This is not good right now. Wait, this might be not it. It's a little targantuan fish, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I remember that fish's name. It's Taratuga. It's not targantuan. But for some reason, we are not getting any speed cores. This is really bad. Is it the bait we're using? What bait is best with the speed core? I think it is luminous larva. Like, we're using the best bait possible for it. We just aren't getting any of them. Bro, we got another Tartuga, bro. We still haven't gotten a single speed core, but we've gotten 3 Tartugas, which kind of makes up for it. The value isn't that bad of these things, and it's a giant Tartuga. Yo, that thing was, yo, bro's flying. Oh my gosh, this might be the worst run that I've ever had with the Nate's Blade. What happened to this spot? Is this still the best spot in Fish? This is bad, guys. This is actually bad. It's been a few minutes and we haven't gotten a single speed core yet, but this is probably like our 5th or 6th Tartuga. What is going on right now? What is actually going on? Another Tartuga. These Tartugas might sell for a lot of money. I feel like they will. Another Tartuga. Let's go. Oh my gosh, let's go. All right, guys. So I'm looking at this right now. I feel like if I had a Aurora Night or whatever, I would have caught a speed core already. But the rainbow totem is actually 1% better. It's 1 times better because we haven't caught a single speed core. This is actually getting kind of crazy, bro. Not a single one yet. Am I like fishing in the wrong spot or something? Like here, let's scoot over to the left, the right a little bit more or something. Let's go over here. Let's go next to the angler and all these guys. Maybe we're in the wrong spot. Yeah, let's just say that. Yo, I don't know what Fish did. They probably did like a sneaky update last night, bro. Because where the heck is the speed core? We're supposed to be getting it like most of the time. And guys, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and we got another Tartuga. Bro, not a single speed core has been caught in the past 9 minutes, guys. All right, guys, this is our last fish that we can catch in the next 10 minutes. Let's just see what we get real quick. And the timer is officially up. It's time to see how much money this Native Blade has made us. We did not catch a single Tartuga. This spot might not be the best spot anymore, but let's sell our inventory. And we made $1.5 million. But since I had the glitch potion, if you divide it by 2, we made about 750,000, which is still really good for 10 minutes, guys. That's insane for 10 minutes. But now it's time to move on to the next rod. And guys, the next rod that we're using, we need some aura on this rod. Let's use the ruinous oath. Oh my god, look at this skin. Yo, wait, this skin's actually aura. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna reset the timer. Let's open all these potions. Glitch potion, alert speed, luck potion. I'm pretty sure, wait, I don't think the luck potion works. For some reason it's glitched out and it's not working. But let's just start the 10 minutes for this and let's get it. Guys, the good thing about this ruinous oath, it has a 9 times multiplier, 9.7. Something like that. But if we catch enough fish with this rod, we should be able to make as much money. Wait, and I also forgot, we probably need to reset the add 2 times multiplier. That's definitely over right now. The only thing about this rod, you really have to focus and lock in, bro, because if you don't, if the fish goes outside of the circle, you're kind of cooked. But it's a good thing this rod has like so much resilience. And also I'm using resilience mutations as well, so the fish doesn't move at all. Like the fish is literally not moving, bro. But we're also not getting any good fish. I just realized we don't even have the rainbow totem activated. Bro, what are we doing right now, bro? We might have to restart. All right, so we're gonna sell and we're gonna restart, bro. We fumbled that, guys. We completely fumbled that. Let's wait for it to be morning time so we can use this rainbow totem and we get a fair chance with the ruinous oath. All right, so we have an additional 2 minutes past whatever timer the time says, but let's get started, guys. Okay, yes sir, now we're catching some better stuff. The heck is that? I think that fish has a mythical or a rainbow on it, and we messed up the mutation. We messed up the master mutation, but it's okay because we got our first speed core. Oh my god, guys, our first speed core has been caught. Oh my gosh, and it's mastered. So we got 2 big mastered speed cores, guys. Also, to make more money on this rod, you can also add a Sea Overlord enchantment. Right now I don't have Sea Overlord enchantment, which kind of makes me lose a little bit of the value that we could be getting from this rod, but it does add resilience and it increases our luck stat. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. Oh my god, we got our first Tartuga. Yo, the amount of clicking you got to do with this rod, it's insane amount of clicking. Oh, master Tartugas. Was he covered in ice? Or looked like he was covered in icebergs. Another Tartuga. This sword actually might be getting, this sword might have more aura than Nate's Blade right now, bro. Nate's Blade did pretty, like, in terms of money, it did pretty good. It made 700,000 if we don't count the glitch potion. But overall, the Nate's Blade, it only did 700,000. I thought it was gonna make at least $1 million. And we didn't even catch a single speed core. Wait, this is actually mythical. Is mythical a better mutation than mastered? No, mastered is the 2nd best mutation in the game. What am I talking about right now? Okay, let's just catch this fish normal. We got a master Tartuga. That thing looks crazy. Why is he glowing like that? Oh my gosh. All right, one thing that I probably should do on this rod, there's no reason to not have Sea Overlord on. I'm gonna be honest. Like absolutely no reason. So low-key, we already are losing money just because we're not using Sea Overlord. Bro, I don't know what fish we just caught. A sunfish? Why have I never seen that fish before, bro? He must be new to this game or something. I promise you, I've never seen that fish before. And he's a -50 progress speed. Yo, that's a beautiful fish right there. Oh my god, and we messed up. Oh, we messed up the mastered. Bro, he literally just paused. Like, do we have like cryogenic on this rod or something? The fish literally just got stuck for no reason. All right, can we please catch this Tortuga the right way? And can we not fumble it? Can we actually like lock in and not fumble? Wait, he's not even moving at all. Bro, wait, no. Oh my gosh, we almost messed up. There we go. The ruinous oath. I know it. People say it's the best rod to make a lot of money with. They might be right, bro. It might be better than Nate's blade now. It actually might be, but it's only one way for us to truly find out. We have about 5 more minutes with this rod until the time is up. This rod definitely wins in the aura competition. Like, look at this thing, bro. Like, this skin on this rod is so fire too. Oh my god, we got our second speed core. Wait, what are we fishing for right now? Oh my gosh, almost messed up the catch. Okay, we got the big master speed core. This is our second speed core that we got in the past 20 minutes. Our chances right now are cooked right now. I feel like this rod might have made more money than the Nate's blade. There's only one way for us to truly find out, guys. Remember, whatever money I make, since if you don't have a glitch potion or voided gloves, just cut it by half. All right, so with the Nate's blade, you guys would have made $700,000 basically. A Tortuga. Oh my gosh. Guys, come on. Yo, these things gotta be, he has to make at least 150,000 if we sell him. And we only got one. All right, guys, we only have 2 more minutes with this rod. I'm gonna activate this next glitch potion because remember, we started pretty late with this rod, guys. A speed core. It's our 3rd one. I think the Nate's blade is just not capable of getting speed cores, bro. We did not get a single speed core with the Nate's blade, which is crazy. Oh my god, we're back to back. You know how much money this is? That's at least $400,000 right here. And it has the master mutation. Yo, if we could have got 3 in a row, that would have been crazy. And guys, this is our last fish that we get to catch with the ruinous oath. Let's go ahead and catch this last one and see what we can get. Boom. There we go. All right, now let's sell everything that we got. Let's go. And we made $3 million. Wait. So if you guys aren't me and you don't have glitch potions, you would have made $1.5 million with the ruinous oath, basically. That's insane. That's actually insane. So this rod is 2 times better than the Nate's blade. But now we move on to the next and the final rod. All right, the next and final rod is, I want to try a fun rod, guys. Even though this rod isn't proven to make the most money in the game yet, let's try the does this even make sense to use? Let me think. It has a 25% chance to get the ability. I think you can get like fast speed pulls. Wait, let's see how fast it takes to fish something real quick. Let's see how fast it takes. Yeah, this rod's not worth it. Yeah, scratch that. All right, we're gonna go to an actual candidate. Let's use the Oniflex. All right, the Oniflex rod. Even though this rod isn't really known for making a lot of money, I feel like it can make a lot. Wait, let me think. Is there any other better rod than this? Wait, there might be. Wait, I just thought of something. The Sword of Darkness, guys. Hear me out. This might be the most cracked rod for making money in this game. All right, guys, we have 6 minutes on our glitch timer and then 5 minutes of server luck. We're going to activate this, but guys, hear me out. This rod might make more money than both the other rods combined. And there's one reason why. So this rod has a passive. Let's wait for this night to end real quick. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, the reason why we're choosing this rod is because it has the darkness passive. The darkness passive literally gives us 150% progress speed. And then the darkness mutation is 100% chance. And we got our first speed coil. Oh my gosh, or speed core or whatever. All right, but after 3 perfect catches, wait, not perfect catches, after 3 catches, oh my gosh, okay, after 3 catches, our rod is going to turn into crackhead mode, and it's going to give us 100% chance for darkness mutation, and we're going to fish at like a faster rate. You guys will see now it's on crackhead mode now. All right, so we have 160% and we get cuts. So we can like speed run as much fish as possible right now. This might be the best rod. There's only one way to truly find out though. If we can get some good fish on this rod, sheesh. We're getting straight garbage. We are getting straight garbage on this rod right now. This is bad. Guys, if a few minutes go by and this rod still doesn't get us some good fish, I'm gonna have to switch it up, guys. Please let me know in the comment section what rod you guys think will blow all these other rods out the water. I feel like the fabulous rod is a good candidate, but like, bro, who's unlocking the fabulous rod? Like, who's sitting there and doing that quest line? Actually, I might do it soon. That's a hard quest, guys. Oh my god, we got our first Tortuga. A darkness Tortuga plus 80%. Oh my gosh, our first darkness Tortuga. Look at that boy. The fact that this rod has such a crazy progress speed after 3 catches, it might be better than both the other rods for some reason. I feel like it has a chance. It actually has a solid, decent chance. See, it might not catch the best fish, but it can catch the most fish. All right, this is like a quality over quantity type thing. All right, so Tortugas with this rod is an 80% increaser. That's why this rod's so good at like making money. Oh my god, another Tortuga. Back-to-back Tortugas. 80% progress speed. We can catch them super fast. This rod is literally like, if we put it in terms of superheroes, the ruinous oaf is like Superman. This rod right here, I would say Batman, but I would say the Flash because it's so fast. And then the Nate's blade is kind of like, I don't even know who the Nate's blade will be like. I'm gonna be honest. Probably Doctor Strange because he can literally do like 3 mutations. That's a good comparison. Hopefully we can get a Tortuga or a Speed Core right now. I feel like that'll make a significant difference in the amount of money that we make. Oh my god. Okay, we caught Tortuga. Oh my gosh, we just cooked him. We can catch him instantly. Basically just caught him instantly right there. This rod actually might be better for catching fish like this that are exotics over like catching megalodons. Because bro, if you try to catch a megalodon, you don't get the progress speed buff. But fish like this, you literally get the progress speed buff too. And you get the darkness mutation. So it's a win-win. We got our like a speed core. Speed core, speed core, speed core, speed core. Let's go. Big darkness speed core. That might be our first darkness speed core that we got. I don't remember getting any other ones. Tortuga with an 80% increase. Oh my gosh. We got the Tortuga with no buff. Huge difference, guys. The 70% and bro takes kind of long, and he has so much resilience. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not even worth it, bro. It's actually not even worth it. That speed boost makes such a huge difference. All right, guys, and I think our time might be up. How much time? Yep, our time is actually up. Here we go. It's time to see how much our inventory sells for. Let's see, $2 million. This is actually better than Nate's blade as well. All right, so the Sword of Darkness was a good decision, but overall the Ruinous Oath was the best sword, well, the best rod to use to make the most money. So the Sword of Darkness technically made like what, 1.2 million if we subtract that we're catching double fish. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Overall, with all these rods, you could definitely make over $10 million in about 1 to 2 hours, which is not that crazy, but it definitely will help. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Crazy Howie, thank you guys so much for watching.